Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We got our Summon playmat, we got our Mugen Dramon or Machine Dramon memory token helping us out. We got our Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth for the PS4. And we are finishing off the left side of BT22 Cyber Eden Box 1. We pulled some great things. I'm hoping for some more good stuff. I did check in between videos and we did pull that Vidramon, so didn't have to look at it again. We got Datamon, Micmon, or Micmon, Dreammon, Quagamon, Lekismon, Okuamon, Cosgamamon, Terriermon, Aerovidramon. I don't think we've seen this one. I think this is what I was getting confused with. 7 play cost, 3 Digivolution cost, 7,000 DP. Digivolve from level 4 with a CS trait for a cost of 3. On player, when Digivolving, return one of your opponent's level 4 or lower Digimon to the bottom of the deck. End of your turn, once per turn, one of your blue Digimon or Tamers may unsuspend. Inherit effect, all turns, once per turn. When this Digimon with Vidramon in its name suspends, if you have one blue Tamer, this Digimon may unsuspend. Or if you have a blue Tamer, not one. Haguramon, nice. Alright, 3 play costs, 1 Digivolution cost, 1,000 DP. Digivolve from level 2 with the CS trait for a cost of 0. Your turn, once per turn. When effect plays Digimon cards with the CS trait in this Digimon's Digivolution cards, one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 3,000 DP for the turn. Inherit effect, main once per turn. By placing this CS trait Digimon's top stack card as its bottom Digivolution card, draw 1 card. This was another one that was in the winning stack that I got, but he didn't do too much, but we're still giving him a mention and putting him off to the side. Vmon we've seen, 3 play costs, 0 Digivolution cost, 1,000 DP. Digivolve from level 2 with the CS trait for a cost of 0. Your turn. When this Digimon would Digivolve into a Digimon card with Vidramon in its name, reduce the Digivolution cost by 1. All turns, once per turn, as the inherited effect, when this Digimon with Vidramon in its name would leave the battle area by your opponent's effects, by suspending this Digimon, it doesn't leave. Which we've seen it can do because several of the other cards like unsuspended, so that'll be helpful. And we got Fakemon again. 8 play cost, 4 Digivolution cost, 8,000 DP. Can Digivolve from green or purple, is dual color purple-green, or any super for a cost of 4. App Fuse with Romon and Effectmon for a cost of 0. Retaliation, on player when Digivolving, you may link one level 4 or lower Digimon card from your trash or this Digimon's Digivolution cards to this Digimon without paying the cost. All turns, once per turn. When this Digimon would leave the battle area, you may play one of this Digimon's linked cards without paying the cost. Link with an Appmon for a cost of 3 and give Scapegoat. So yeah, pretty cool. You could also link a Fakemon with a Fakemon, and that way when Fakemon leaves, Fakemon would stay. And actually, would that create an infinite combo, thinking about it? I think it would. Because, oh no, it's once per turn. Alright, that's why. So yeah, like it could create a limited infinite combo where your opponent would have to delete it twice in a turn. Because you could play it out, link a Fakemon from the trash. I think we got another Fakemon in here. Right? Yeah. So you could essentially play this one, link the other one from the trash. And actually, they would need to get a couple more because he's got Scapegoat. Oh, that is terrifying. So yeah, they would try to get rid of him like so many times. The last time, you just kind of let it happen, and this guy would go to the trash with this one, and then this one would come back out, and because it got played, you could link the other one back to it. Like, oof. But it's only once per turn, so I believe that is a hard once per turn, so you couldn't keep doing it even though it's a different one. Wanamon we've seen. Devamon, Gargamon, Repamon, Eater species form, Dark Tyrannomon X antibody, Sangomon, Vegemon. We haven't seen Vegemon yet, have we? He is a 3 play cost, 2 Digivolution cost, 3000 DP. Digivolve from level 3 with the DM trait for a cost of 2. End of your turn once per turn by placing 3 Digimon cards with a V2 trait from your trash face down as this Digimon's bottom Digivolution cards. It may Digivolve into a Digimon card with the V2 trait in the hand or trash. Inherited effect, Piercing. I like this one. This is a one to like really speed up how your V2s are working. It's giving you a bunch of ones underneath it to give other ones the effects. This one's gold. Cressmon. 7 play cost, 4 Digivolution cost, 7000 DP. Can Digivolve from blue or purple, is dual color purple-blue. Digivolve from level 4 with Nightclaw or Lightfang or the CS trait for a cost of 3. Jamming. When Digivolving, draw 1 card and trash 1 card in your hand. Then, if this Digimon stack has 2 or more same level cards, one of your opponent's Digimon or Tamers can't suspend until their turn ends. Inherited effect, once per turn. When this Digimon with the Nightclaw, Lightfang, or Galaxy trait would be deleted, by trashing 2 same level cards from its Digivolution cards, it doesn't delete. So yeah, another good one to help keep out the big guys. Agumon X Antibody. Metal Garurumon. We saw this in the pre-release pack, but let's go over it again because it's a rare. 12 play cost, 4 Digivolution cost, 12,000 DP. Can Digivolve from red or blue, is mono blue. Digivolve from level 5 with Garurumon in its name or the CS trait for a cost of 3. Hand main. If you have Nokia, one of your Gabumon may Digivolve into this card for its Digivolution cost of 6, ignore its Digivolution requirements. When Digivolving, activate one of the effects below. One of your Agumon may Digivolve into War Greymon in the hand, ignoring its Digivolution requirements and without paying the cost, or return one of your opponent's Digimon with the lowest level to the hand. Inherited effect, when attacking once per turn, if this Digimon has Omnimon in its name, it unsuspends. Haven't seen the Omnimon yet? We need to, but so far I'm liking what they're doing. And we got Platinum Numamon again. Love this crazy little guy. 9 play cost, 4 Digivolution cost, 8000 DP. Can Digivolve from yellow or black, is dual color black-yellow as I drop him. Digivolve from level 5 with the CS trait for a cost of 3. On player, when Digivolving, one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 8000 DP for the turn. Your turn, once per turn, when any of your opponent's Digimon are deleted, one of your other Digimon with a CS trait may Digivolve into a Digimon card with the CS trait in the hand without paying the cost. Again, I like how he's mimicking the game. Give me a sec, I just need a sip of water. And we're right back to it. I see an egg in there. We got Caramon. I don't think we've seen Caramon quite yet. 3 play cost, 0 Digivolution cost, 1000 DP. Digivolve from level 2 with a CS trait for a cost of 0. On play, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Add 1 card with Atra and 1 card with the unidentified or CS trait among them to the hand. Return the rest to the bottom of the deck. Inherit effect. All turns, once per turn, when this Digimon with the Diaboromon in its text would leave the battle area, by deleting one of your other Diaboromon, it doesn't leave. Again, real good for the deck. Eater Human Form. 6 play cost, 6000 DP. Digivolve from Eater species for a cost of 2. When Digivolving, you may play 1 Eater species form from this Digimon's Digivolution cards as the bottom Digivolution card of one of your Mother Eater in the breeding area. Your turn, once per turn, when this Digimon checks your opponent's security stack, you may play 1 Tamer card with the CS trait from your hand without paying the cost. Inherited effect, breeding, your turn, once per turn, when any of your Digimon cards with the Eater trait would be played, you may reduce the play cost by 1. So again, reducing play cost, definitely useful. Very pseudo D-Reaper. The difference being that I'm realizing now is that these are inherited effects, and so each one can pop individually. So whereas with the D-Reaper, it was like for each card underneath this. Reduce the play cost by 1. So if you wanted to play out a 3 but you had 6 on there, you use all 6 to reduce it to 0. So your next 3 would just cost 3. Whereas with these, if you have 6 underneath it, you could pop each of them individually. And so you could make that first 3 cost free, and then you can make the second 3 cost free. We got Poyoyomon, Sumamon, which we have seen, Cyberspace Eden, Gardramon, Wenzelgamamon, Chapromon. I think we saw this one in the pre-release cards, so we don't have to go over it, right? Checking the pre-release. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Yes, we did. We did see her in the pre-release. Kyurem Detective Agency. Raidenmon, I know we saw in the pre-release. Diaboromon. Oh, love this guy. 12 play cost, 4 which costs 12,000 DP. Digivolve from Infamon for as level 5 or a CS trait for a cost of 3. Alliance, when digivolving or when attacking, you may play 1 Diaboromon token without paying the cost. All turns, once per turn, when any of your other Digimon with the unidentified trait are played, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with the lowest play cost. So this one is really good because I thought initially that the token didn't count as a Digimon, but it does because it says Digimon cost 14. So it does count as another Digimon. So every time you play one out, you can delete one of your opponent's Digimon with the lowest play cost. Which, going up against a mirror match of Diaboromons, like, these guys have only got a play cost of 12. Their tokens have a play cost of 14, which means you're going to delete out the big guy first. And we got, yo, Jimmy Ken alternate art. That is very pretty. I love that. 4 play costs. Start of your turn. If you have 2 memory or less, set to 3. Your turn. When your Digimon are played or Digivolve, if any of them have the Flame or CS trait, by suspending this tamer, activate one of those Digimon's main effects. If this activated, any effect, gain 1 memory. Security, play this card without paying the cost. I'm really loving the alternate artwork. Like, yes, it's an uncommon, but getting an alt art of an uncommon, pretty cool. Definitely love it. Alright, final pack this video. This box has been very good to us so far. And this is also like one of those situations where, as I said during the pre-release, someone had bought a box and it came out to be 2 boxes stitched together. Like, if I wanted to, like, yeah, I could just go through this one as much as I could and just put that second one pack, like, boop, right in there. Because I've got half a box where I'm like, I've already pulled out the alt art, I've already pulled out the secret rare. Those are the big hits. Kiranmon. All right, this is another one from the stack that I used. 7 play cost, 3 Digivolution cost, 7,000 DP. Digivolve from level 4 with the CS trait for a cost of 3. When effects trash from from the security stack, one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 8,000 DP for the turn. When Digivolving, by trashing your top security card, this Digimon may Digivolve into a Digimon card with Kensaro or Metamon in its name, or the CS trait in the hand with the Digivolution cost reduced by 2. Inherited effect, when attacking once per turn, one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 4,000 DP for the turn. So yeah, let's put the rest of these off to the side real quick. And so yeah, this was the final one in the stack, and basically so yeah, this is what the winning stack for me looked like, and how it worked is like, I just attacked with this guy. I got to delete one of them, and then, like, to try and get back, they had to play out more than one. So they would bring up a big guy, and then they would play out a rookie. And then what I would do is I'd be like, okay, I attack with him, and you can choose the order since they're all since like when attacking all happens at the same time. So then I'd be like, all right, your rookie gets minus 4,000, that gets deleted. Then this guy's attack happens, and I'm going to delete your other Digimon, and then I will attack your security stack. Oh, that's a 1,200. He's got jamming, so I don't get deleted, and my big guy stays on the field. So unless my opponent could de-digivolve or somehow other remove him, there wasn't really anything he could do. And because there's not a lot of de-digivolve in this set, that's in the CS traits, because everyone was focusing on that, he was pretty much out on the field. Like, they'd have to have a Diaboromon really to take care of him. And even if they hard played a Diaboromon, I would attack, reduce the token by 4,000, which would delete it, and then play this, then use this guy's effect to delete the Diaboromon. So that wouldn't have worked. And as we've seen, there's very few, what are they? Option cards in this set. And I didn't have to worry about any of them because none of them do anything terrible to attacking Digimon. Monzemon, Romon, Lekismon, Okuamon, Shushumon, Sangomon, Haguramon, Aerovidramon, Gold Numamon, 5 play cost, 3 Digivolve cost, 2,000 DP. Digivolve from black or yellow is dual color yellow-black. Digivolve from level 4 with Numamon in its name, or level 3 with the CS trait for a cost of 2. On player, when Digivolving, give one of your opponent's Digimon security attack -2 until their turn ends. Then if this Digimon stack has 2 or more same level cards, this Digimon may Digivolve into Platinum Numamon in the hand for a Digivolution cost of 4, ignoring the Digivolution requirements. Inherited effect, your turn, once per turn. When this Digimon would Digivolve into a Digimon card with the CS trait, reduce the Digivolution cost by 1. Again, going over with like what the game did, where it's like, it's really easy to get these guys to level up. I love that. And we got another Cinderillamon. 11 play cost, 3 Digivolution cost, 11,000 DP. Overclock Puppet trait. On player, when Digivolving, you may play one familiar token. On deletion, one of your opponent's Digimon gets -3,000 DP for the turn. All turns, once per turn, when any of your other Digimon are deleted, you may activate one of this Digimon's when Digivolving effects. Again, this is really good. Probably going to throw it in the Cinderillamon deck. And we got Torajiro as our last card this video. The Atmon Tamer. 3 play costs, start of your main phase. If your opponent has a Digimon, gain 1 memory. Your turn, when any of your Digimon get linked by suspending this Tamer, one of your opponent's Digimon gets -2,000 DP for the turn. Then, one of your Digimon may app fuse into a Digimon card in the hand. Security, play this card without paying the cost. I actually put this one in the second tournament because like it does give me a memory, and I was really strapped for Tamers. But there we go. We got through the left side of this box. Join us next time. We'll start through the right side. If you're liking the box so far, let me know down in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, give it a good old thumbs up. Hit that like button. If you haven't, please just subscribe. I really do appreciate it. It helps the channel grow. The algorithm loves it. We upload videos on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, so don't forget to hit the bell icon. And as always, until then, I will see you next time.